This might be actually one of the shortest videos I've ever made here on YouTube. I tend to be a little bit long-winded sometimes. So there was a little story that came out today. Wasn't at the top of the news spectrum. There was a trial or a court session, and you can't call it a trial. It's I don't know what it is. Guantanamo court convenes amid chaos and confusion. Now, this was taking place today at Guantanamo Bay, U.S. Naval Base in Cuba. And one of the defendants, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, now you might remember this guy from the photographs that were shown of him earlier. He is the supposed mastermind of 9/11 and so on. And he admitted to basically to everything, every imaginable thing that could be done to any nation, and he admitted to all of it under torture. And you remember his photograph. He was the Iraqi guy who was he looked sort of disheveled in the photographs. He had this white T-shirt on, black hair on his chest, and obviously totally out of it when the photograph was taken. Well, so he was in this courtroom today. And I suppose all sorts of chaos ensued because he wasn't going to play ball. And but here is this little tidbit which comes in the very last paragraph of a Reuters story. And so here it goes, because they couldn't continue with this trial, right? The immediate question facing the Guantanamo judges was whether the defendants still faced any charges at all. The Bush administration appointee overseeing the tribunals, Susan Crawford, quietly dropped all charges in the pending cases in December and refiled them in January of 2009. It was a technical procedure aimed at updating jury pools that were assigned to the cases years ago. So I guess if you can't get the right jury to convict somebody who's been tortured, you've got a problem, don't you? I have more to say on the Gaza situation, but more on that later when I have a little bit more time. Good night.